Hello and welcome back to the Football Tourist YouTube channel, and I've headed up north from Chemnitz where I was yesterday and a little bit out of town. I've come to Berlin, or more specifically the out of town area of Köpenick, because this is the home of one of the coolest, most unique stadiums in all of German football, and when I had the opportunity to come here I couldn't really turn it down. If you hadn't already worked it out, it is FC Union Berlin who are deciding what to play, more specifically their women's team, because being a Bundesliga side, tickets are hard enough to get no matter how big your stadium is. Look at Dortmund and Bayern. Never mind the side that the stadium holds just over 18,000 fans. But yeah, the women's team also play here, or have done since they were promoted last season. When in front of a sellout crowd, they managed to win the relegation playoff, which must be a bit of a theme of the club, because I remember back when BT Sport, now TNT Sport, actually showed football, they had the rights to the relegation playoff and they beat Stuttgart in it, which had basically, I think it only happened one other time when they did it, and I don't think it's happened since, actually, now I mention it. So it's a very rare occurrence that the team from the league below wins it and goes up, but it happened to Union specifically twice, which is pretty cool. And yeah, just having this lovely scenic route through the woods, or the forest, as this stadium is known as the Stadium of the Alten Forest, or the Stadion an der Alten Forsterei. Forgive me in Germans if I butchered that. I hope I did a decent enough job. Or Köpenick, or I guess ease of pronunciation. Yep, we're nearly there, and I cannot wait to have a look around, because it's such a unique club. The fans really did build this stadium. I don't think, while it gets brought up a lot, I'm not sure if it fully gets brought up enough. They literally did, and it's going to be going through some renovations, I think this summer, or at some point, and it's going to go up to about 40,000, which will be mostly standing, which is pretty cool in modern day football. There's a palpable smell of weed in here. Now, Union Berlin Frauen, the women's team, get the third biggest crowds in all of German women's football. Only FC Köln and regular winners of the Champions League, although not in recent years, Wolfsburg, get bigger crowds in the entirety of German football. Bear in mind that Union play in the second Bundesliga. That's pretty impressive. There's of course a little caveat to that, Bayern, the side that won the league 2 years in a row, look like they're going to win it a third time, playing a tiny stadium which they sell out every week, and probably would get more if they played in a stadium something more this size. But anyway, yeah, very impressive, and I think spurring them on, they just got promoted last season, and it looks like they're going to go straight up again. They're definitely in the promotion fight with Nuremberg at the moment, and I think it would be cool, especially as already it's about an hour till kickoff, and the stands are pretty full. I'm very impressed, I have to say. I was surprised to see that the mid-table FC Sand, who Union are taking on today, have brought some away fans. Did not expect that, if I'm honest. It's very interesting, where they just don't leave a single place uncovered by stickers. Very faithful rendition of the anthem there. It didn't take too long, the deadlock is already broken, Union with the lead. I expected they probably would win this game, and well, they've taken the lead at least. And they got to catch one of the most iconic bits about this stadium, the manual scoreboard change. Everything I wanted to do in the stadium kind of done already, to be fair. From that corner this time, the key jangling worked, and yeah, I think the balance of play probably about so. They have been the better team by considerable so far. Not that Sand haven't offered anything, it's just in the quality gaps quite clear. So at half time, Union Frauen 2 to the good, and deservedly so. The longer the game's gone on, the better they've been, to be fair. Atmosphere's impressed me actually. They've been, the fans in this section, the standing section behind the 2 goals is not open, and I think the opposite is a bit more casual. But where I am, it's pretty good. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I've joined in, and it's just a good chill time. Sort of what I expected from the women's football, but I didn't expect them to maybe have the drums and the sort of the ultra vibe. I guess that's just German football. It's just the way it is, no matter who you're watching, whether it's the first team, the women's team, the 18 team, it's all the same energy. Yeah, not sure about that one. And we're back underway for the second half. Early corner, rebound scored. I think that's probably the game now. To be honest, I missed that one getting beat up. I like more than that, if I'm honest, but then I guess like more than half the stadium isn't even open. Really nicely worked goal. 5-0 now. One-way traffic. It's getting a bit silly now. I don't think this has been a 6-0 game by any stretch, but the score is the score. You have a pretty comprehensive win for Union Berlin, and I think on the evidence we see today at least, Union will be a Bundesliga club next season. Well, that was Union Berlin 6, Sport Club Sand 0. Bit of a battering in the end. Not what I was expecting, although I did expect an Union win. And yeah, I really enjoyed the atmosphere. There was all the singing that goes along with sort of come to German football with a little less animosity than you perhaps normally get, which was quite enjoyable. I'm very happy to have ticked off the Stadion and Alten Forsterei, as I think it's pronounced. And yeah, really enjoyed it. It did give me a little tinkling that I would like to come back for the men's first team at some point, perhaps once that capacity's expanded a little bit. But all the same, I very much enjoyed my weekend here in Germany, should I say, as I always do. It's probably my favourite country to watch football in. So hopefully you enjoyed sticking along with me as well. And until next time, goodbye. I randomly found a giant Karl Marx head in Chemnitz, and today, just walking the streets of Berlin, a plaque for Vladimir Lenin, the old leader of the USSR. What a strange set of discoveries.